Hey everybody, welcome back this week to our show, and we have got an awesome show for you this week. You know what? We've got a little outing going on out on the Bay of Green Bay, and we've got Lonnie from Green Bay Ice Fishing and Green Bay Trophy Fishing, and our good friend Lightning Lance Sweeting with Great Day Guide Service, along with Brett Alexander. You know what? These guys are some of the best fishermen on the bay, no doubt. And for them to donate their time and to participate in this great outing, I am very excited. I'll tell you what, we're actually going to be doing an outing with the Hometown Heroes, and this is a veterans organization. You know what? It's all about giving back, and it's great to see how so many people love this country and they love our veterans. Hometown Heroes, these guys are all about giving back to this country, and that is what it's all about. So hold on to your heinies. This is going to be a good ride.
PFC Justin Crick.
So our first class retired Jason Bebo. Out here walleye fishing with Hometown Heroes.
Morning everybody, Lance Sweeting here with Great Day Guiding, out with Larry Smith Outdoors and Green Bay Trophy Fishing, doing our annual Veterans outing. This morning we've got Brian and Tom.
I'm Brian Stenz. I'm from Fond du Lac. Served in the Army at Fort Campbell. I was in from '89 to 2003, and now I'm just enjoying things.
Very good, Brian. And Tom?
Tom Wilkinson from the Twin Cities in Minneapolis area, north of the suburbs. MASH, 47th Field Hospital, U.S. Army, Vietnam era guy. Just loving being out here, loving fishing and being on water. Grateful to be here.
Very good. We're going to go out and have a great day. And first, most and foremost, I want to thank you guys for your service and allowing us to do the things that we love to do and get you guys out here and show you a good time. And again, thank you for your service, gentlemen.
Just kind of looking for them. And all you're doing is basically just real slow. Anything you feel, let it load up a little bit, you know, before you set the hook. See how slow I'm going? Yeah, I want to make sure that thing is connecting with the bottom. And they'll grab it, it'll just feel dead weight. A lot of times you'll feel them swim with it.
Set these out, and I tell you too, Brian, if you can clip that up, you kind of look at them like bobbers. When we get them all set up, they'll all be in a line, and when a fish hits one, it'll drop back out of position.
Yep, just pop them right up. Yeah, I think it's a walleye. Nice job, man. There you go. Real nice job.
Good eater.
Yep, perfect.
Yep, one hitter on the drop.
Hey Brian, would you do us a favor and not bring in a catfish?
Oh, tough crowd, tough crowd.
Shot fired!
Heavy fish here, Tom.
Feeling good so far, Willis.
There we go. Nice one there, Tom. What is your percentage so far this morning? 100%, I like that.
Yeah, there's where he gets off at.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Just up. Good job.
Hey-oh, nice fish.
Here, Tom. Nice walleye. Keep her coming.
And I can see his glow from over here.
Yeah. That's a good eater. Box. Yeah.
You do have one on that middle one there, Tom.
Oh, she's a nice one.
Good job, Tom.
She's a beaut. Another one for the box. Loving Green Bay, man. This is the greatest trip I've been on. Super.
My name is Christopher Ehrman, and when I got out of the service, I was an E4 in the U.S. Army, active duty. I did 3.5 years active, 2 years in the reserve. And with HHO, I am a board member and a treasurer. So Hometown Hero Outdoors is a 501c3 nonprofit, and we take veterans and law enforcement into the outdoors for recreational therapy at no charge to them. That can include fishing, hunting, kayaking, backpacking, you name it. If it's outdoors, we'll do it.
Where does the money come from? Obviously, somebody's.
Yeah, so we fundraise. So we do booths at sporting shows. We do T-shirt sales. I think there's a fish on that.
Yep.
Dave, you're up. There you go. Thank you.
No doubt a walleye. Okay, if you can pull them right here, Chris, be a happy guy. Okay, thank you.
You're the big fish killer today.
Good job, my friend.
Nice.
Gotta love that. Hey, I'll tell you what, it's always a great day, no matter where you are fishing, if you can spend time in the boat with people that have served this country. I say this all the time on the show, and you guys should know that I strongly believe in, there's no doubt whatsoever, the only reason we are here is because of these men and women that serve in our armed forces. It's all about, giving back a little bit. But again, you got to realize, I say this all the time, freedom is not free. There's a lot of blood that's been shed for us to have the rights and to have the great things that we have. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here.
Hey, today's Leroy Lunch. We got Josh, head chef from.
The meeting place at Mayville Golf Course.
And what do we got here today, man? I see this looks pretty good.
A couple pizzas. These are two of our biggest selling pizzas. We've got a 12-inch meat lovers, Leroy's Italian sausage, bacon, pepperoni, hamburger, traditional sauce and cheese. And then we have our smokehouse brisket, which we smoke in-house at the meeting place.
Nice.
Peppers and onions, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce base.
You guys can smell this. Wish we had smell-o-vision. Look at the looks of that. It smells good. What size are these?
These are 12-inch. We do 12 and 16. We also offer a 10-inch gluten-free crust.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how long if you call? I mean, if you're busy, what do you look? I mean, I know it's going to be hard to say, but I mean, normally what, 15, 20? Or?
I can get a pizza done in 12 minutes, so it's about a half hour for takeout.
All right, let's cut these things open, see what they taste like.
All right. You can hear it crunch.
Oh, yeah. What's the number there to get a hold of you?
920-387-2999.
Oh, damn good.
I went in 72, actually started in 73 then. I was in delayed entry, and then went until 76 and got out at the end of 76. To be able to belong to an organization of so many vets, there's just thousands of us, and you connect with them on doing a variety of different things, and great programs for like Hometown Heroes Outdoors, and they do events like this to allow vets like ourselves to be able to get together and get some time out on the water, share some good experiences, and just forget about some of the old crap and stuff like that, and get out here and have some good therapy on the lake. It's really good for us.
Did you have a good time today, then?
Oh, this is a blast. This actually being on the Bay of Green Bay here fishing was actually one of the things that was on my bucket list. And when this came along and being out here and doing this, it's like a dream come true. It's actually better than what I thought it would be. I dreamed it would be this, but it's far more than that I've experienced. Yeah.
So it's not really just fishing, trips and expeditions you guys take these people on. It's you guys do some hunting and a few other things too, huh?
Yeah, hunting, kayaking, portaging up in the boundary waters. We had before COVID, we had a morel mushroom hunt.
Ooh.
So one of our lady staff members organized a ladies trip and took them up into the north woods of Minnesota and foraged for morel mushrooms and a bunch of other stuff, and they had a chef teach them how to cook all those things and prepare meals out of it. So
okay,
pretty interesting. I didn't realize that there were so many things in the woods that you could eat. So, but yeah, they did. She did a nice job with that.
So if somebody really wants to check out or be a volunteer, how can they do it?
So we have there's multiple ways they can do that. So we have a website, which is www.hometownherooutdoors.org, where they can find all that information. And we also have a closed Facebook group for our members, and we also have a public-facing Facebook page that anybody can go give a like and get news and info about the organization. All right, good eater. Nice.
Nice job, Dave. Hey.
You want something to eat? You like to eat fish, right?
I do.
You like walleye?
Yeah, I love walleye.
Nice walleye. Good job, Tang. Hey guys, Lon Green Bay Trophy Fishing. We had a great day today. We caught about 30 walleyes. We kept our limit of 20. Even the cameraman has a Wisconsin lace and reeled his 4 in. So everyone reeled their 5 fish in. And it was just an outstanding morning. It was doubles and triples, and it was a great day. What'd you guys think? Tang, you reeled your fish?
I had a great time,
What do you think, Dan?
Oh, it was an absolute blast. Appreciate you bringing everyone out here.
Thank you, buddy. And Robin, what'd you think of this?
Good.
First time on Green Bay?
Not the first time, no, but...
Oh, you've been on Green Bay? What
Yep.
kind of fishing have you done here in the back?
Mostly walleye and some smallmouth.
Oh, very nice. Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks, Chris and Dan, for setting this Hometown Hero Outdoors event up. We really appreciate you guys coming with us every year, and one hell of a catch. Good job today, guys.
Hey everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of our show. I'll tell you what, I want to give special thanks to everybody that participated in this great veterans outing. These people are amazing, and thank you very much for the service that you give this country and you give us. Hey, we've got a lot more coming up on this show yet, so hang on to your heinies.
Built for fishermen, built by fishermen. Really, that says it all.
It's the family here. It's not a big conglomerate, it's a family.
They treat you, you feel like you're in a family, you know.
when you put those two together, an amazing product and amazing people, it's just the type of company you want to be involved with.
Not only because of just the great boats, but because of the camaraderie that the Warrior family has.
The customer service is amazing. They never leave you hanging.
So come join the Warrior family. Hey everybody, I don't know if you guys know this, but one of the biggest things that we've had going on in the last 6 months is our podcast called We Eat Fish Eat. And I'll tell you what, if you really want to get to know who we really are and what we're all about, you definitely want to check out our podcast. You can check us out on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. And you know what? It's something that I want to see you guys check out every Tuesday again. I love this podcast because it really shows who we are, what we're about, and how we feel about this country. Hey, check it out. Light her up! There, Buckaroni Buckaroo, Skippy Doos, Skippy me. Hey, everybody, welcome back to this week's podcast here at We Eat Fish Eat in the studio with the one and only. No, it is not the traveling bachelor party man. It is Hunter Flanders. You know, it's a funny gig, everybody. Today,
what'd you say last week?
I said, you know what? If it comes down to the TV show or the podcast, I think it's going to be the podcast.
Oh, so you guys need to help spread the word so Larry can quit the show and just do the podcast.
Right,
because that's apparently what he wants to do.
Right. I love the podcast because, you know what? I don't have to hold back. You know, I can be who I want to be and let her rip once in a while, Tater Chip.
Right.
That's a big thing right there because, you know what? Once in a while, I like to talk about politics. Once in a while, I'd like to talk about religion. And you know what? Once in a while, I like to talk about my wife. So these are 3 things that you cannot do on national television.
Apparently. You know, just so everybody knows at home, Larry dyes his facial hair. I just had to come out and say it. You know, all the openings of the podcast
right,
and the eating
I'm not.
Who in the hell dyes their facial hair?
I dye
mean, dude,
all my
embrace
hair.
the age, Larry.
I don't want to get old, dude. Because
age
you
with
know what?
wisdom.
I've said this many a times, everybody. When I look in the mirror, I say, that is not me.
Who the hell is it then?
I don't know. Some guy that moved into my body, I guess. Right? Right?
Little extra wrinkles. And
little son of a where the hell did all that time go is what I said.
Oh.
I'm still thinking to myself, I'm 35 years old, right?
What's the one thing that slowed down that you'd say, honestly? The eyes?
I can't talk.
Eyes.
I can't talk about that.
Oh, well, that's another, you know, that commercial that we see every week in between the football games?
I hate to say this, but I stopped watching news.
Don't hate to say that. I'm proud to say that.
Right. I don't watch any news at all.
I followed everything, you know, news related on social media, even if it's left or if it's right or in the middle. I just don't pay attention to any of it because you don't know if it's honest or not. And a lot of the times it's negative stuff, you know?
It is.
Now, let's say you have your own piece of land. Let's talk about food plots, how much you're going to stick into that.
Oh.
Let's talk about tree stands. Let's talk about gas driving there. Let's talk about trail cameras. Let's
Let's
talk about
talk
mineral,
about the payments.
camel. Yeah,
Let's
the
talk
taxes.
about the payments on
okay.
that.
And
Right, and the taxes.
Do you shoot a big buck every year? If you do, awesome. Definitely, that's great for you. Now, that's sort of the guy who doesn't own land, who wants to lease land. Boom, off the bat, good luck finding a lease for under $1,500, $2,000 per guy.
Right,
now,
per guy.
At
I
the
was
minimum.
just gonna say, wow.
So, and yeah, you get to hunt the whole season. Maybe you get a little more enjoyment. You get to spend a little more time in the woods. But what's your goal in there? You probably want to shoot a big buck. You want to shoot some deer. Well, by Mark, and I'm not just saying this, and Larry and Mark can both attest to this, your odds of shooting a good buck by Mark are like crazy. I've never seen something like that. Where like if you hunt hard and you are a good hunter, and we can touch on this because I think talk about the hunting outfitting side of it because Larry talks about his fishing guides, but being a good hunter, you have a very, very, very good chance of tagging out by Mark. Well, what's been the number one thing that you guys have had to adjust? So Lance, let's start with you. What's the number one thing that you've had to adjust your game out on Lake Winnebago?
I would obviously say I think the zebra mussel. Everybody is nervous about it at first, but I think there's just as many pros as there is cons to the zebra mussel. As that water does clear it up, it gives you a lot more vegetation, which we're seeing a lot more panfish.
A lot more places for the bait to hide.
Right. Yep. So you need to chop, obviously, to get dirty water, but I think the zebra mussel has been a benefit, not a distraction.
you know, when you look at like the last couple years, all the people I know that have passed away, my new philosophy is that you can't afford not to do it.
I love that, Larry.
Yep.
I mean, really, that's a really good saying.
Hey, everybody, I hope you guys really enjoyed this show this week. You know, it's all about mixing it up and having fun, and all the memories that are created and built by what we do is what we're here for sure. Hey, want to thank again all the veterans for the outing that we did from Hometown Heroes. These people are absolutely awesome. Hey, remember, you know what? If you guys or gals are looking for a different career, our good friends at Power Sports in Beaver Dam are looking for some really good people at their business. So give them a call over at Power Sports in Beaver Dam. Hey everybody, remember, like I always say, we are still living in the greatest country in the world as of today, and no doubt it is a great day to be alive, and we'll see you next week.
What are these called again, Brian?
We make Brian burgers out of those.
Brian burgers, yeah. Good eating right there.
Come on, brother.
Good. Need any cleaning there?
What's that?
Need any cleaning after some slimy sheep head?
Oh yeah, tub of towels.
Oh yeah, clean that sheep head off of you.
If it were a catfish, we'd need the whole cylinder one.
And did I hear somebody say it's your birthday? No. No? They're wrong about that? Are they actually wrong about that?
I haven't had a birthday since I turned 54.
Okay.
So I'm still 54. All right, I'm gonna stay 54.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm
but
gonna stay 54.